Peace and power to you. I am here. I have arrived. I'm gonna cut the camera on in a minute, y'all. Just get my life together. Okay, just want to get the chat box up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all be laughing at my seat. So funny. Okay, so I am here. Let me get us a little privacy going. Okay. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Okay. Y'all, I look tired. Truth be told, I am. When I go visit with my friend, we used to stay up all night talking. So I went to spend some time with him, and we didn't go to sleep. I just took a nap, got an oil change, filled up the car, came on back home. I was supposed to went to Sam's, I forgot. I'm glad I didn't know. But I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, peace and power to everyone. I came here to share. It's September 10th. This year is rolling on by, right? According to the Gregorian calendar. Okay. So, I am here. I am here in the present. Now, my thoughts before going live, they were just on point. I'm just thinking, what did I come here to tell you all? Oh, about the work. And I tell people, if you are going to spend your money getting readings and like myself going on retreats and doing all these things, but not do the work, it's not gonna work. Hello. Let's see who in there. Oh, it don't show me. If you're not gonna do the work, how can you make progress? Even if you stay at home and you're seeking self-knowledge, and in the self-knowledge, you don't do the work. I just don't understand how you would think that that's going to work. That's not going to work. You're wasting money and you're wasting time and energy, and also the time and energy of those who you consult with, on this stuff, you know, just keeping it real. even in the Christian background, they have a saying or a scripture, I can't tell you which one, that says faith without works is dead. You have to do the work. And y'all, it's hard, especially when you're busy, especially when you're a mom. Shout out to all the moms, whether they be single or the collective of family unit. Well, both are family units. So shout out to all the moms. Shout out to all the dads too, all the fathers. There's a difference. You still have to set your generations up properly to, if not save yourself, at least save them. They are the future. Most of us, 35 and up, um, we'll say 30 and up, we're doing the work to free our generations. And if you don't do the work, you can't expect somebody else to do it for you. I speak to people all the time that want to get other people to do their work. And what I say to them is, there's nothing like the feeling that you get from um from accomplishing your work yourself. It's nothing like it. Nothing will be able to replace. Google need to stop. Google, YouTube, I know y'all listen. Y'all need to stop. Okay. Back to what I was saying. You have to do the work. If you're gonna sit still and complain or sit still and keep dishing out coins, trying to make something happen, it just doesn't make sense. If that is you and that's what you're gonna continue to do, more power to you. As for me and my house, we're gonna do the work. So I came here to share. I was thinking, seeing if I could find some of my old poetry for y'all. I always say that I'm gonna share more of myself because that's where healing takes place. To me, it's my personal opinion. I think that healing takes place when you open up all those wounds. If you keep those wounds closed and you can't heal, and we can get that example in nature. When you have a cut on your arm or wherever, if there is no air getting to the site of injury, the cut, the burn, whatever, it won't heal. It'll end up getting infected. So I think healing takes place in releasing. I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all about the snake that was calling my office. When I released him, I felt lighter. Um, like I said, the second one wasn't so fortunate. But the first one, I was trying to get the second one into the jar. My husband actually caught the first one. And he got up close with that thing, and I wasn't getting that close. So yes, I was standing there like, please get in the jar. I was really, really trying to negotiate what was going on, and it didn't work out. But anywho, I'm looking through some of these journals and books. There's so many. See if I can find y'all a good old poem that I wrote many moons ago. I keep me a journal, child. I don't tell them what was in it. Most of these are Bible study journals. And no matter what kind of journal, you should at some point go back and read through it so that you can see your own growth. When I see these, I know I've grown past religion. I do think that was a bump in the road that was handed to us upon invasion, and we got stuck with it. We can't stay stuck, y'all. So that's what this is what this brings back. And I actually used them. I was really into studying the Bible, studying the church, studying. Because I grew up in it. Then one day I woke up, y'all, started reading books other than the Bible and researching and seeking knowledge and wisdom for myself. And that's when it all changed. This is some deep stuff. I can't share this. Maybe eventually, but this is a lot. Not right now. I was starting to write a book about my life. I need to put all these journals together and get it finished. I mean, you go back and you're simply amazed by the things that you find in your old journals. I'm just here trying to check in the chat, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna check in. Yeah. But I thought I was gonna share this with y'all. I can't even find one. I'm gonna take my vitamins and move forward. I had wrote down in this one my tithes and offering plan. I mean, all in. Okay, so here's one called counterfeit. It's apparent that he never got time because he didn't give me any, or is it the time he kept to himself? Do you think he shared it with someone else? Does he not know that time isn't promised, it's only present? So to have me waiting, my time put on hold, wasted on the hope of getting some in return, I can never get that back. The time he never delivered, lost in transit forever. I feel empowered. I don't even know what that's about. Let's see. I guess I was having relationship woes. So here goes. He said he would never leave me alone. Yeah, he did exactly that. Left me alone again on a Friday night. What he left me with is time. Time to think, time to cry, time to get over it, time to grow, time to be wiser. Enough to know if he didn't want me to be alone, he would be here. He knows what he wants, he says, and that is you. He says. Then after 5, no text, no call, nobody. I'm left here alone. Left here to grow up, that is. You see, no man who is grown and with the intensity that was in his voice when he said would ever leave me alone again. Yeah, this is juice. Okay. I'm gonna read one more. Yeah, this is juice. So, here goes. How can one man touch my soul over and over again? But Mark, hold on, let me see. So over Mark A. Okay, I'm gonna start over. How can one man touch my soul over and over again, but mark a single out location each and every time? Only a soulmate can achieve such a challenging task so smoothly and at the points in time when most necessary, most needed, more yearned for internally. The sensation that comes with such gentle words, the security that comes with the tone set deep inside my soul, the knowing that it's nothing physical brings a calm, unexplainable, serene scene to my life. Now that's how I know it's deeper. Sort of the relationship between his soul and her soul, let's say soulmates. So I guess I was I know exactly. Um that was about my best friend. And only because it was so intense because we've been friends since I was 14 and all we did was talk. Like literally, I can just release my whole mind, no judgment. So that's funny. Yeah, he said I got married on him. I did. I'm sorry. You still my best friend, you know. Y'all know me, to take their time to commit. And I'm a Sagittarius. You see, most of these writings are about time. Time is very important to a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius and a Scorpio, one on the cusp. But that just means I'm impatient. I'm another type of Sagittarius. I don't waste a lot of time. So it's just interesting to journal and write and to read back over what you've written when you were younger. Because this stuff is old. I've had this stuff for over 10 years. I've always liked to write, release my mind. That's how I get down. So I'm gonna keep that one out. Let's see. It wasn't that one. I'm gonna keep it out. And if I find some more poetry, spoken word, whatever you call it, I'll share with you all. Just interesting. You should always go back and read your journals. I have to go back and find my dream journals. But anyway, I'm gonna take my vitamins, and then we're gonna move forwards. I had to show something on YouTube, y'all. Oh, I know what. So I want to share my screen. I'm gonna turn the camera off and see if I can find this video. Um, what's that young boy? Young man. The subject of clones is so desensitized to what people speak about it now. Here it is, and people don't believe them. And
excuse me. Kid Boo.
Okay, so I'm gonna share this with y'all. We're gonna move forward. I'm gonna share my card that was pulled today, and pull a couple of the ancestor oracle cards, and then I'm gonna go because I'm so sleepy. Like seriously. Hold on, yeah.
Welcome to Vlad.
Hold on. Okay, y'all. Um, let's go. We're gonna share.
Vlad TV. Hello. Making a lot of noise recently, man. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, everyone works towards that, that video that goes viral. and it looks like you have like a nice little handful of them now. You know what I mean? It's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, I got my hands a bit full now, thanks to these accomplishments. Got a few more extra things in my hand I didn't quite anticipate, but it all comes with the territory, I suppose.
Of course. So, where'd you grow up?
South Florida.
Okay. I guess you were born in Jersey?
Yeah. Originally, my first gen. I'm a second gen now. That's why you see the celebrity bursts say I'm born in Toronto, but that's false. My first gen was born in Jersey. However, I was cloned by Clonate in Canada. My model number is 0112568, if anyone wants to see the registration on Clonate.
Okay. So then you ended up in South Florida.
Y'all, look at his expressions. Okay.
If anyone wants to see the registration on Clonate.
Okay. So then
Clonate in Canada. My model number is, but that's false. My first gen was born in Jersey. However, I was cloned by Clonate in Canada. My model number is 0112568, if anyone wants to see the registration on Clonate.
Okay. So then you ended up
in Canada. My model number is 0112568, if anyone wants to see the registration on Clonate.
Okay. So then you ended up in South Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. And what nationality are you?
Sicilian and Puerto Rican.
Okay. Sicilian and Puerto Rican. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that now.
Those are my two genomes.
Okay. Who's the Puerto Rican one? Who's the Sicilian one?
When I was cloned, they wiped a lot of memory. But when I stole the documents before escaping, I read that the mother was Puerto Rican and the father's surrogate, you could say, was the sperm donor was Sicilian.
Okay, so you're a test tube baby.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And I guess you have a fraternal twin.
Yeah.
Brother or sister?
Brother.
Okay. So you guys, fraternal twins, is different from identical twins. So do you guys look kind of similar or not really?
I don't think anyone looks as similar as me.
Okay. Okay. Are you guys real close?
Yeah, we're close. We're really close.
Okay. So, you were actually raised by a single mother?
Yeah, that's true. Our mom,
okay,
single.
Where was your father around during that time?
I don't know. Like I said, a lot of the memories from Clonate were erased just so that way the new gen can move forward with whatever new programming was made.
Okay. And growing up in South Florida, was it kind of some rough neighborhoods that you were in?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hialeah, Opelika. When I first moved there, though, I was Miami Lakes, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I know that area. What do you think was some of the hardest things you dealt with growing up?
Witnessing friends' lives get taken. Some of the other stuff was tough, but it was to have appreciation later, like watching what type of meals your mother can create through whatever means she had to create, whatever food was there, kind of just making something interesting to eat. I think that's why I'm such a creative cook myself now. I actually cook a little bit, pretty good. I can whip up something out of nothing, and I think I learned that from her.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you talked about losing some of your friends. You had a friend named Kareem who was shot and killed at 16.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we used the name Kareem and kept his real name from public due to I don't want people to think that I want to use the situation to gain some sort of clout in hip hop, because people in hip hop tend to like to use gangster violence and experiences that way towards their story and music, and I don't want to at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's one of those things that, shouldn't be glorified. It should be as a cautionary tale, though.
It will subliminally promote gun violence, I feel.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but no one wants to be dead.
Yeah, right. Everybody wants heaven. No one wants death.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you had a couple friends that you lost.
Yeah, not only to gun violence, but also like drunk driving. You know, that's big. That's big. Yeah, a lot of lives get taken, especially younger people. We were losing our lives to drunk driving. You know.
Right. So, like at 16, you lost like 3 friends.
Turn up.
Okay. What was that like being a teenager and suddenly seeing all that death around you?
I didn't really feel anything. I didn't even go to a lot of the funerals. I would just go to the wake and then just go and then leave. Cause if you let it, I feel like if you let it bother you, it's something that happens every day. It's kind of the norm. And already dealing with depression naturally, it's just like I don't wanna sit there thinking of all that shit, you know.
Well, dying as a teenager is not the norm.
Where I'm from, it is.
Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of life, it's not the norm. You know, you're supposed to.
I like Vlad because some of his interviews are, what they are. But it's like, what world are you living in? These kids are dying now younger and younger. Parents have started burying their kids. And when you listen to and share, I connect with people. If you're a real person and we have a connection, we might not talk every day. But when we talk, you know that that's that genuine love there. I love people. Now I just have to be more selective about, who I let get that close. So shout out to my Sedona crew. Shout out to those who I speak to and we touch each other's lives on a personal basis. Shout out to you all. The stuff is deep. But it's just like what world are you living in where you don't know that parents are now burying their kids? And his situation or area where he grew up might be worse than somebody else's, but it's still going on everywhere, all around the world. So yeah.
To live until you get to an old age and then pass away, like Aretha Franklin, rest in peace. Like that is what's considered the norm.
I believe in a new norm now. I believe in a new norm of like through the creation and synthesis and DNA that we can live like immortal through clones and transfer our consciousness. I'm a living proof now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Yeah, it's got 2 more minutes. I'm gonna rewind this. Just buy me a little more time. I gotta get some stuff situated right quick. Y'all just look at his body language. Seriously.
Kid Boo, welcome to Vlad TV. Making a lot of noise recently, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know.
Okay. I still need a couple more minutes. It's a 9-minute video. Let's see. I'm keep watching. I need some time to do what I'm doing. I'll be right back. Let this video play. what I want. What kind of name? It's kind of not fucking clear, but they shuffle around, move around. I'm still laying on my desk.
Okay, Boo. Welcome to Vlad TV.
Hello.
You got a lot of noise recently, man. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, everyone works towards that, you know, that video that goes viral. And it looks like you have like a nice little handful of them now. You know what I mean? It's a big accomplishment.
Yeah, I got my hands a bit full now. Thanks to these accomplishments. Got a few more extra things in my hand I didn't quite anticipate, but it all comes with the territory, I suppose.
Of course. So, where'd you grow up?
South Florida?
Okay. I guess you originally were born in Jersey.
Yeah. Originally, my first gen. I'm a second gen now. That's why you see the celebrity bursts say I'm born in Toronto, but that's false. My first gen was born in Jersey. However, I was cloned by Clonate in Canada. My model number is 0112568, if anyone wants to see the registration and Clonate.
Okay. So then you ended up in South Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. And what nationality are you?
Sicilian, Puerto Rican.
Okay. Sicilian and Puerto Rican. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that now.
Those are my two genomes.
Okay. So who's the Puerto Rican one? Who's the Sicilian one?
When I was cloned, they wiped a lot of memory, but when I stole the documents before escaping, I read that the mother was Puerto Rican and the father, surrogate, you could say, was the sperm donor was Sicilian.
Okay, so you're a test tube baby.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And I guess you have a fraternal twin.
Yeah.
Brother or sister?
Brother.
Okay. So you guys, you know, fraternal twins, you know, is different from identical twins. So do you guys look kind of similar or not really?
I don't think anyone looks as similar as me.
Okay. Okay. Are you guys real close?
Yeah, we're close. We're really close.
Okay. So, you were actually raised by a single mother?
Yeah, that's true. Our mom, single.
Where was your father around during that time?
I don't know. Like I said, a lot of the memories from Clonate were erased just so that way the new gen can move forward with whatever new programming was made.
Okay. And growing up in South Florida, was it kind of some rough neighborhoods that you were in?
Absolutely. Hialeah, Opelika. When I first moved there, though, I was Miami Lakes, I believe.
Okay, yeah, I know that area. What do you think was some of the hardest things you dealt with growing up?
Witnessing friends' lives get taken. Some of the other stuff was tough, but it was to have appreciation later. You know, like watching what type of meals your mother can create through whatever means she had to create whatever food was there. Kind of just making something interesting to eat. I think that's why I'm such a creative cook myself now. I actually cook a little bit, pretty good. I can whip up something out of nothing, and I think I learned that from her.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you talked about losing some of your friends. You had a friend named Kareem who was shot and killed at 16.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we used the name Kareem and kept his real name from public due to, like, I don't want people to think that I want to use the situation to gain some sort of clout in hip hop, because people in hip hop tend to like to use gangster violence and experiences that way towards their story and music, and I don't want to at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's one of those things that, you know, shouldn't be glorified. It should be as a cautionary tale, though.
It'll subliminally promote gun violence, I feel.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but no one wants to be dead.
Yeah, right. Everybody wants heaven. No one wants death.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, you had a couple friends that you lost
Yeah, not only to gun violence, but also like drunk driving. You know, that's big. That's big. Yeah, a lot of lives get taken, especially younger people. We were losing our lives to drunk driving. You know.
Right. So, like at 16, you lost like 3 friends.
Turnout.
Okay. What was that like being a teenager and suddenly seeing all that death around you?
I didn't really feel anything. I didn't even go to a lot of the funerals. I would just go to the wake and then just go in and leave. Because if you let it, I feel like if you let it bother you, it's something that happens every day. It's kind of the norm. And already dealing with depression naturally, it's just like I don't wanna sit there thinking of all that shit, you know.
Well, dying as a teenager is not the norm.
Where I'm from, it is.
Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of life, it's not the norm. You know, you're supposed to live until you get to an old age and then pass away, like, you know, Aretha Franklin, rest in peace. Like that is what's considered the norm. You know,
I believe in a new norm now. I believe in a new norm of like through the creation and synthesis of DNA that we can live like immortal through clones and transfer our consciousness. I'm a living proof now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually looking.
Shout out Clonade.
What's that?
Shout out Clonade.
Yeah. Well, you know, you could actually, as soon as you die, they could actually freeze your body.
Well, what happened with my first gen is they took the skull, because he initially had written in a will to the Raelian movement that if something were to happen to him, they can ship the skull over immediately to Clonade. So they can remove a fragment of bone that's located here. And in this fragment of bone, it stores all of your memories and consciousness. And with that, they can make a sufficient replica of yourself, a reproductive version of you, including your memories. And you can be selective as to which ones you keep or don't keep. This process has been around for quite some time. Like Dolly the sheep was cloned back, I think, the late 70s, early 80s, if I'm not mistaken.
Dolly the sheep, yeah, I remember that. And they cloned a lot of animals.
Yeah, Clonade, I don't want to say too much information. This is going to be broadcasted on the internet.
But I don't think they can transfer the actual memories.
Yeah.
Do you living proof of this?
Yeah, I'm living proof. I have all the memories. A lot of them I don't have because of drugs and alcohol I abused as a teenager. So it's kind of like burning an MP3 CD, right? So let's say, we don't do this, I mean, people don't do this anymore, but back in the day with a bootleg CD, you would need the original copy. You put it in, it reads the disc, transfers all the files. You have the same exact CD, it's the same thing. All the tracks, everything, every bar, every hit from every note, everything's gonna be on there. Now, if I scratch that CD, I may not be able to read all the files on the disc, making it impossible to transfer, make a new one, new copy. I think it's amazing that they even were able to make Gucci Man.
Right, because they cloned him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Clonade did. I'm pretty sure like that was done from a separate company. But yeah, clearly.
Right, everyone was saying he was cloned as soon as he got out of jail. He looked different. He talked different.
Yeah, even his teeth, and smile.
Right, he was smiling a lot more.
Yeah, he did, definitely. I like him.
And he was cloned as soon as he got out of jail. He looked different. He talked different.
Yeah, even his teeth, and smile.
Right, he was smiling a lot more.
Yeah, he did, definitely. I like Gucci. I like new Gucci. I like second gen Gucci.
Second gen Gucci. Okay, so Gucci was the first hip hop clone, but you're the second.
Maybe if there's others, I don't know. But I don't even think just hip hop. I consider myself a rock star, pop star. So Michael then technically was the first. If you people think he was a clone.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely perfected the process by the time they got to him.
Somebody perfected something.
Yeah. I need y'all to see facial expressions and everything. Oh, was already on. Yeah. So I don't know what y'all think about that. I had to watch it again. Science always precedes itself. A lot of y'all live in the land of denial. So you don't believe that these things are happening, and it's so desensitized that when somebody does finally come out and say, "Hey, I'm a clone," I'm proud. Y'all think it's a hoax? Because that was what was on the video I originally saw. Like, was it for hype or whatever? I'm like, who uses being a clone for hype? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, going back over here, y'all. This is Dollar the Sheep. It's the information done on, well, available on Wikipedia. Y'all, I had to make me some tea. I had like 2 more bags of CBD tea. Just want to enjoy one. Now we looked into that. I'm gonna move forward. Oh, shout out to my YouTube family. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to my YouTube family. Y'all know y'all rock. And shout out to my Patreons. Shout out to y'all. This week, I'm gonna be honest, I might not be doing a video because I am retouching my locks. I started out by doing everyone else, and now I'm to myself. So that is going to take a couple of days because mine are very small. But shout out to you all. Thank you for your support. You know who you are. Iron sharpens iron. Y'all know that. I am about to pull some cards. I'm still stuck on the clone, the dude. I was like, okay. It's just deep. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but I don't think anybody would lie about being a clone for publicity, but you just never know. I don't. So the cards that I pulled, I did a 9-card spread. I have that. My favorite number is 3, so it's just a multiple of 3. The last cards, the last 3. Hold on. Alright, I missed something. The last 3 were. Can y'all see me? Y'all know I'm on here. I don't even know if y'all can see. Turn camera on. The relocation card keeps coming up. Time for a change of scenery. I could use a change, but we just got here. Fertility or pregnant. And life purpose. It's time to walk my life's purpose. I also pulled Dambala, the Pearls of Wisdom. Dreams, pay attention to the message in your dreams. Damage control, you can prevent it by any more damage by acting now. Yamaya, nurturing energy, motherhood, roaring waters. Issues related to your mother. Well, to mother. Sickness, there's some illness that needs care. I think it's my addiction to the genetically modified or genetically made chicken. You know, faith, believe in yourself. I want to shuffle them again. I want to warm them up. Let's warm up the energy. Let's There's some energy up in here. The reason why I'm in slow motion is because I'm very tired. Hold on, I want to show y'all something. Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm not going to get it. I'm going to turn the camera off though. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, y'all. Oof. Okay. Nah. I'm not going to keep y'all long. I should have took the name of the song. But I'm going to look it up. Got me a new stone, y'all. I'll clean it right quick. Okay. And I'm going to use my Palo Santo. And then I'm going to look it up, show y'all a new stone. Just want to also speak to y'all on being authentic and genuine. You have to be the best you that you could be. And don't apologize for being you. I never come here to talk to y'all and apologize for being me. I might point out my imperfections, but y'all step outside of those lines and decide you're gonna point something out, you're gonna get roasted. Stone that is tan and brown and full. Sorry, y'all, that's my spoon for my tea. Right here. Ooh. Shiva Lingam. These stones increase vitality and pranic energy. The Shiva Lingam are a sacred stone of the Indian Hindu religion that will intensify the vitality and level of pranic energy within your body. To improve your overall health, these stones are powerful as they stimulate the energy system of the entire body and will aid in overall improvement in your health and well-being. I just went in the store and saw this and I wanted it. I had to bring it home. And you see, I just pulled that sickness card. So this is good for your whole body. I like it. This stone holds within it the feeling of unity and duality. On one hand, you see the masculine part of ballad shape and the feminine as well as in the egg shape and in the beauty of the markings on stone. Right. I'm gonna show y'all mine in a minute. The stone as a whole recognizes that they are one, are each a separate entity within the one. Its vibration has a different action depending on where you place it. These egg-shaped stones come from only one place, the Narmada River in Western India, one of India's most holy sites. The villagers gather the stones from the river and hand polish them so that they are smooth and round in shape. Their colors vary, but all are tan with various brown, red, or gray stripes, spots, or patches on the stone. The word lingam comes from the Sanskrit word for symbol, as these stones are a symbol of Lord Shiva. These unusual stones are an integral part of their worship practices and have been for hundreds of years. The crown chakra is where we connect to the higher self, and this stone encourages your direct connection to higher self, to the higher self. Shiva Lingam encourages you to see the uniqueness of yourself and spiritually to see that each of you are part of the whole, yet you are separate individuals within the whole. These stones are deliberately made into the well known phallic shape, as this shape has specific meaning. There goes that ancient, what they call it, geometry. We ignore geometry and everything. This shape is symbolic of the phallus or of the Hindu god Shiva and of his union with his consort Kali. While some Shiva lingam stones occur naturally, this is not common. Most of the stones are hand polished and shaped by the people who live in this area. Within the form of the stone, there's also the shape of the cosmic egg out of which all creation has emerged. For therefore, this therefore makes these stones encompass both male and female and a union within the one sacred object. Hindu tradition speaks of the goddess Parvati, who shaped a Shiva lingam out of sand and worshiped Lord Shiva. Within the temples, there are beautiful Shiva lingam stones that have occurred naturally in this shape, and they are particularly sacred to the devotees. So they are quartz, and they have a lot of impurities from the river where they originate mixed through this stone with a strong metaphysical properties as they carry a lot of energy. Perhaps much of the reason why they have such a strong energy is the fact that the stone's shape have been worshipped by devotees for centuries. Okay. This creates a particular type of resonance within the field of pure potentiality that creates all that is. As you tune into this field of energy that encompasses the divine mind, you may contact you may contact with the sacredness that these stones have carried for centuries. The quartz resonates this energy, gives the universal mind to all who use them. They carry the energy within them to activate the Kundalini energy and begin the process of awakening the Kundalini. Y'all, I'm not gonna read all this to y'all. I'm trying to sip my tea. I'm gonna go on down to how to use it. Hold on. For healing of any reproductive problems, this stone assists in the healing of infertility, relieve menopause, menstrual cramps, and may help disorders of the prostate. If you center the energy of these stones at the heart chakra, its vibration at both this chakra and the higher heart chakra connects you to the divine mind. This supports all aspects of your personal divinity and is powerful to aid you to overcome the need to judge others and encourages forgiveness. No, I was just attracted to it. Look at all this information. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here and go and use this stone. So I just want to share that with you on okay. So y'all see the stone. This is mine. I don't know why I picked it up. And now that I have read all that, I do know why I picked it up. There you go. I have to block the light. I don't know why that light is so bright. Probably because I got 20 bulbs in it. The good kind. Makes me angelic. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I just want to show y'all about the clones. So that was the clones. Let me change them. Hold on. They won't let me be great, y'all. So we talked about the clones. This ain't checking in no more. Clones. What is it? Shiva Lingam? Shiva Lingam. That's it. Um, yeah. I be having the most going on at my desk. Oh, one more thing. The KinnickKinnick. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. So this is KinnickKinnick. I told y'all I'm trying to stop smoking. So I went back to the herb shop today and picked me up some herbs. What I have noticed since recently, I'm enjoying these herbs. Same thing. They put it in a Ziploc instead of just a it used to come in a clear bag. I'm glad they seal it in pouch. It keeps it fresh. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm gonna roll me up some KinnickKinnick, and I might just get my piece. This is what it looks like. You can go online and find it. I'm pretty sure. And it's just smoking herbs. The ingredients are bear, berry, mullein, red willow bark, asha root, and yerba santa. While I was at the retreat, I drank some yerba mate. So maybe that's in the same family. But yeah, this was $5.59. So funny, we used to go to the 559 with our fake IDs. Such coincidence. Okay. So I'm gonna pull a couple more cards and then I'm gonna be out of here, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed my company. I don't know if anybody's there because YouTube keeps telling me nobody's coming to my lives, but I don't do it for the crowd anyway. Somebody will see it. We here for all the rides. It's 11:51. I want to get these readings done, though they won't be for today. The card pulled today is Lolo, Stand in the Light. I'm gonna read this and then pull some more cards. In a reading, don't avoid the spotlight or try to hide yourself, nor dull your light to appease of your own fears. Another of your own fears. Your true inner divine light and beauty is meant to help others. And the only way that can occur is if you allow yourself to fully be and express it. Do not shrink away from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step it up to an entirely new level of boldness. You have a gentle nature, but you are strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it's time to come back to your own divine beauty, to unearth it, explore it, express it, and let it shine. Trying to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark and they will evolve to reach you. Y'all, my son, my seed actually pulled this card for me. He said, he came in and he said, I want to pull a card for you. And he pulled this card and you cannot deny the energy. Hey y'all. Hold on. See now it's saying two people here. Y'all, YouTube is cheesy and cheeky. Thank you. Hey BB. It said nobody was here, child. I was just gonna leave. But I'm gonna read what this card means in a spiritual sense. Um, am I still sharing the screen? They gonna pay me back, y'all. Turn camera off. Am I screen sharing? No. Okay, I'm here. So, in Malagasy, the language of Madagascar, Lolo means butterfly, moth, and soul. The sunset moth of Madagascar is big, beautiful, and bright. While most moths are nocturnal creatures that are active at night, the sunset moth of Madagascar is a creature of the day with iridescent wings creating a kaleidoscope effect as they refract the light. They are considered by some to be the most beautiful insect on earth. Y'all, we need visual. Let me see if I can pull up the Madagascar. Let's see. The sunset moth of Madagascar. Okay. So this is the sunset moth of Madagascar. Beautiful. Do you hear me? Okay, so yet in subdued light their wings can appear far less remarkable. Without light, their true beauty cannot be recognized. You, like this unique creature, are a being that needs light, light to nourish your life force, and light to reveal your true and remarkable divine beauty. You are meant to shine your divinity in the world in the daylight, not keeping it hidden under the cloak of night for fear of how others may react. This card better get out my business. The bright colors and shape of the sunset's moth's wings and their presence in the full light of day leads many to mistake these unique moths for butterflies. You too will find that people do not always realize who and what you are. They may mistakenly assume that your joy and beauty indicate that life has always been easy for you. They may fail to recognize the true depth of your soul and the experiences of darkness and struggle that you have overcome to become the vibrant, beautiful being that you can now be seen to be. They gave my whole body chills, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry over here. My son pulled this card for me, y'all. This is deep. Okay. During the daylight hours, the sunset moth can be seen flittering from one flower to another, feeding on nectar. They discern light waves and indicate a strong preference for white flowers, although not for specific plants. You are one of the rare souls who can find the truth of light and love in any number of spiritual or religious paths in any number of situations. You are able to recognize and be nourished by purity in many forms, be it a random act of kindness from a stranger, the unconditional love of an animal, a genuine blessing from a spiritual master, or a moment of simple beauty in nature. You can sense the true presence of love through an evolved inner spiritual discernment. The Madagascar sunset moths are very particular in their eating habits. They are attracted to the nectar of plants that other creatures tend to avoid because they cannot metabolize the toxins. For the sunset moth, however, what they are drawn to consume is not harmful to them. Instead, these moths become poisonous to predators by simply following their natural instinct to nurture themselves according to what suits them, even though it would not necessarily suit any other creature in the same way. What nurtures and nourishes you, what feels good for your heart, body, and soul, is what also protects you. You actually don't need to do anything else for effective protection than place yourself in the divine beauty of what you love absolutely and completely. I'm not gonna tear up on you. This is so deep. So it gives you a healing process. I'm not even gonna go over that unless y'all want me to say. I'm gonna see if it's short. So in the healing process, if you are concerned about negative attitudes or attacking behaviors from others for any reason, you can use this healing process to clear the fear and reinforce your divine sanctuary. Um, I'll post it on Patreon so that y'all can also do the exercises. And again, look at this beautiful moth. I would not, I've never, um, I've never seen a moth so beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. Y'all, so that's my sharing for today. Um, okay, camera on. I'm gonna pull these cards. Shout out to my son. Pulling that card, I feel that energy. I got my Shiva song, you know, that just lifted my spirits, gave me chills. Now we're gonna look at the ancestor deck. Like I said, I just pulled a fertility card. Somebody is or about to be pregnant. That made me smile. I'm one of them people that be smiling before, and then when I get in the middle, be looking crazy as hell. I told my friend the only problem with pregnancy that I have is some people glow and become beautiful, and I become Shrek. He's like, that's all right. No, it ain't. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 9 more cards, and y'all gonna see some of these cards are the same. The energy does not lie. The first card is the detoxify card. It's time to cleanse. The next card is listen to your heart. You are on the right path. To give more. And these will resonate with me because it's going hand in hand with what I have going on. Damage control. I just pulled this card. You can prevent any more damage. Okay. I think I got it. It's a lot of stuff I have to let go, being that I do want to have another baby. And one of those things is my wine and my greenery. Now, I have not bought a whole bunch of greenery, but yeah, I'm gonna totally have to give all those things up. I do a little social something. Face your fears. You have nothing to fear. Because earlier I was thinking, okay, if another life comes into the situation, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary because you don't know what is gonna come with this life. So, transformation, changes are occurring in my life. Freedom to be you. Spread your wings. Creative release. That's why I came back home. I have to touch up my hair this week. And Oshun, of course, energy of love, beauty, fertility, and flowing waters. You can't disagree with that. But yeah, I have to touch up my hair this week, y'all. I'm gonna still try to do a do-it-yourself video. Um, it'll be something simple. I don't know if I share with you all, but I do make my own oils and all that. So, maybe it'll be something like a do-it-yourself shampoo because it's very simple. That will be available on Patreon. Shout out to my Patreon. Yeah, that's probably what I do. Something very simple, and that it goes hand in hand with me doing my hair. And it might not be live. I might just record it and upload it on Patreon. That way, y'all get the whole walkthrough and not just like a setup. Okay, now we're here. We got everything on the table. Y'all can get the whole window because I don't just wash my hair. My wash day lasts a whole day, and then I touch my hair up. That's like 2 more days. I steam my hair. I deep cleanse it with apple cider vinegar and baking soda. Um, I'm also gonna do some henna. All of our locks really need henna bad. Henna is another way to hide the lint and to strengthen the hair at the same time. It's plant protein. So it coats the hair, makes it a little stronger. So I would be doing that too. And all that'll be on my Patreon. That's what I'm gonna do. So it won't feel like work, I love sharing. I love y'all, but sometimes I feel like it's work and nobody wants to feel like they're at work. Especially doing what you love. This is not what's up. So I'll probably do that and then maybe go live when I'm finishing up the touch up of my lock so y'all can see the process because I have interlocks. My family has interlocks. I interlocked it So that's how we lock. Other than that, y'all, the cards have spoken. Um, I'm over here doing the work. I've been looking for a magic butter machine. Sister Stone did recommend that we get them from the people, but the people don't jacked up the price. I'm a deal person, so I watch prices and get it for the best amount I can get it for. Um, Other than that, the only thing else I had going on this week was the Stand Up to Cancer telethon they had. I also work at home answering calls for live ops. So we covered those calls. They have it every year. I sign up every year. I do understand that they are not trying to cure cancer, that you're just making cancer executives rich. I understand that, but it's the energy. I answer the calls genuinely to participate in something greater than myself. So I had that going on. Um, what else? I think that's it. Doing hair. Shout out to Sister Stone. I reached out to her via email. I just like to keep in communication with people whose path connects to mine at whatever point. You know, if we can mesh, we can mesh. I'm not a needy person, so I don't call people every day, all day. I'll check in with a text, to some people every day, but in general, um, all my friendships are grounded in just genuine love, no expectations. Those are my long lasting friendships. You don't expect me to sit on the phone with you all day. I cannot provide that service. um, I've had to, since been back, block a couple of people because I'm no longer accepting calls that are just gonna dump. It's like a dump fest. And then I'm no longer giving out energy that is not, and I think a Lord Hill's on reciprocated. If we can both make an effort for the communication to last, then I'm not just gonna be standing. I use the analogy or the example of, you reaching your arms out, you reaching for a hug, and then 2 weeks later your arms still out. Your arms gonna get tired, and then you don't want to hug at all anymore because your arms are sore and you're in a bad mood. So I'm not gonna just hold my arms out anymore. I'm not doing that no more. So after the retreat, that was it for that. Um, I'm just trying to find me at this point. Like I said, in November I'll be 38. So a lot of stuff is happening. And I just want to be the best me that I can be. I'm not a person that advertises that I'm nice or anything like that because in reality, I'm not nice. I'm genuine. I'm a genuine person. People get to know me. They can say, oh, that's a real motherfucker. No, excuse my language, but for real. Um, and that's not to toot my own horn. It's just I don't make apologies for being myself. I'm gonna be me, and if that makes you uncomfortable, we can't mesh anyway. So, with all that being said, I'm in a better place because I'm actually, for the first time in my life, not so consumed with taking care of everybody else and making sure everybody else is okay, but taking care of myself and making sure that I'm okay. And it's mentally, spiritually, and physically. Um, I have to stay up a little bit later after I check out on my live because the 28-day challenge I took um, for personal reasons, I can't be as active as I want to be. But I do want to get it in. So I'm gonna make sure just to still watch the videos and take note so that when I can get it in, I can. So that's all. And yes, I say blind. I'm gonna finish my CBD and I'm gonna smoke me a little KinnickKinnick. What I've learned about this right here is since I've been smoking it recently, It was mixed with another smoking blend called Crazy Horse. But it made me dream more. So I'm just thinking maybe our ancestors, I don't know, this is a company, this is the USA corporation. They might not have any ancestral ties, but in my mind, I'm thinking maybe our ancestors smoked these types of herbs in their peace pipe because my granddaddy did have a pipe. Maybe he smoked it to dream or to become more intuitive. I don't know. Another thing I want to share with y'all, and I gotta go for it. I keep saying that. Y'all know I just be going on now. But I found a plant. Shout out to PB. She showed me an app that can identify plants. So I found a plant in my yard that used to be considered a psychedelic, and that the natives, that's what it says, the natives. We know who the natives are. Um, and no shade to the natives. Let me clear this up. We just know that there's a difference between native. And I'm gonna show y'all so y'all won't be thinking I'm being funny. There's a difference between being native and being Indian. And where we gonna go? Let's go here. T Y N. Come on. It's I have a bookmark for this, but it's okay. So this is the etymology dictionary, and this is where our words come from. You have to find out what a word really means. You have to use the etymology. It'll tell you what word came from and all that. So applied from mid 17th century to original inhabitants of non-European nations where Europeans hold political power. For example, the American Indian. Um, and then we're gonna look up Indian applied to the Aboriginal native inhabitants of the Americas from 1553. Yeah. So we know that was usually they two different things, two different words. When you get down to it, one migrated, one did not. One is from the soil that we stand on. So anyway, I'm gonna say all that to say, I'm just thinking that the plant. Thank you, PB, because you know I just know went left. Um, Let me pull it up in my phone. Y'all, I gotta get up. So hold on. You know, I had one left. So I'm thinking that our ancestors maybe used herbs to activate or stimulate their pineal gland. I just noticed that I dream more. I'm gonna show you how to plant. I thought it was just a vine that was gonna tear down my fence, but it's actually not. Okay. All right. Oh, and there's a lot of purple plants around my yard. Y'all can see that. So that's the plant. Let me get the name. But yeah, it used to be used as a psychedelic. And I was like, wow, maybe I should get some and eat it. I'll be the person that experiments. Let's see. Now I have to find the app, y'all. Picture this. That's the name of the app to identify plants. So, oh, photo album. And you go on here. It says rechoose. I really need some. Mm, so you just take a picture of the plant, put it in the center of that little thing right there. And the name of the plant is Morning Glory. So, let's see. Um, it's a species of morning glory native to the southeastern United States, Mexico, and South America. And South America has good wisdom. I mean, it has a lot of history. I'm sure. Okay, so it'll show you on the app the description, the cultivation, the uses, and you see that wit and wisdom. Y'all might can't see it, might be backwards, I don't know. But it says the triangular seeds have some history of use as a psychedelic. So, that made the hairs on my head stand up. I'm like, maybe I should take it. Oh, girl, they are taking off the fence. I wanted to cut them down, and then surprisingly, Ray refused. Because usually he'd be out there tearing some stuff up. He refused, and then when I looked it up, I was like, I need those psychedelics in my house in a jar for some kind of ritual. I don't know. I was just thinking to myself, like, how do you even get the seed out? So, let me see. But yeah, what's the name of it? Common morning glory or morning glory. Glory. You as a psychedelic. Oh, y'all. You see how the Most High might have sent that to me? That is so petty. The Most High done sent me, yeah, morning glory. Sent me some morning glory. Hold on. Let me show my screen. Yeah, I know I be on her laughing, just out of control. Okay. So, yeah, don't forget the etymology dictionary and the mark of Madagascar. So, the seeds of several varieties of morning glory, Empomioia violacea, contain a naturally occurring triteptamine called lysergic acid amide LSA, which is closely related to LSD. Well, maybe I shouldn't take that. I don't want nothing like LSD. Let's see. I don't want nothing like LSD. Dosage: a light dose of morning and 1.5 to 3 grams, which is about 50 to 100 seeds. A medium strength dosage. Okay, so I wonder what seeds look like. Seeds. They are beautiful plants, though. Um, I didn't see nothing that looks like seed on this plant. Nothing. So the LSA will be in the powder. It will be like a powder form. Mm. Let's go up here to the top extraction. Yep. So people actually, there's a whole YouTube video about it, y'all. Hawaiian baby wood rose shrimp reward. Okay. You know, people are into a lot of stuff. So, well, they're all bloomed. Um, right, right. The seed has the medicine. They all bloom on the fence. So I was gonna take the plants and bring them in the house and try to extract the seed and just put them in a container and let them dry out, or not put them in a container and let them dry out. I don't know, but this would be good with the magic butter machine because it would extract everything that's in that seed into an oil tincture that you just take. Interesting. We learn something new every day, y'all. See, people are putting them in capsules. I'm gonna go out there and just get out of plant, eat the whole plant. Um, the seed got an eye on it. Oh, I know went too deep. I'm like, the seed got an eye on it. I ain't seen the eye yet. Let's see. So I guess you just go, oh, here's a I'm gonna go out there and look at it again tomorrow. I'm gonna post one go see. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and see if I can see any of this tomorrow. Um, I don't know. I'm just putting together what you just said that maybe I wonder how long after it seeds um somebody let me see. Okay, so before it blooms, it's weird that I can't see nothing but this. And this is like an open pod. So maybe you have to catch the seeds before it blooms the whole way. How did we even get here? This is how you end up in a rabbit hole. Um, oh, okay. So he's talking about seeing elephants. I don't know. What I'm gonna go outside and do is see if I see anything similar to a seed. And if not, I'll probably just order some online. Look through the morning glory vines to find the dead flowers that are ready to drop off. The blooms will leave a small round pod behind at the end of the stem. Okay, okay. Once these pods are hard and brown, crack one open. If you find a number of small black seeds, your seed of morning glories are ready for harvest. Okay. Wow. Well, thank you, PB. Hey, Pam. I didn't know you was there, girl. I'm sorry. Hey. Thank you. Let me scroll back up. Oh, Pam, thank you. I'm gonna stay true, girl. The sunset moth actually has no pigment. Instead, its color comes from the constructive and destructive forces in light. Wow. Peace and power to you, Pam. Y'all know I don't really be on here reading the comments because I don't know how to multitask. But thank you for coming. And yes, he does know my spirit. He asked to pull that card for me. It was so weird. Thank you, PB. So I'm gonna look for the pods, but if not, y'all know I don't mind ordering some seeds. I'm gonna order me some morning glory and just get a lot of them and clean them real good and put them in the magic butter machine. And I'll be taking a tincture of hemp seed oil and morning glory. I'm gonna be out of there. No, seriously though. Um, if you like to trip, that's this a no judgment zone. If you like to trip, then there's something new that's available to you. You don't have to always get this stuff out the lab. Most of the drugs available to us are um, they come from nature, and they don't tell you that. Most of the medicines come from nature. The legal drugs, illegal, come from nature. So I have nature being good to me in my yard. I have morning glory just going on the fence. And I was telling my husband, I was like, cut it down, it's gonna take over the fence. And he's like, the girl, that ain't gonna take over the fence. And then the next time I looked out there, it was raining like for a week. It just looks so beautiful and serene just on the fence. It's just like you can stay. So that's how I found out about that plant. Now, yeah, for real. Y'all know I gotta go. I will keep y'all posted. And thank y'all for spending time with me. You know, I get lonely way out here in the country, so I come get on my live and kick it with y'all. Y'all my people for real. Um, Peace and power to everybody. I hope you all. Why YouTube do me like that? I did myself like that. I still got that picture up there. It's hotness. Um, Peace and power to everyone. I hope that this is now the third day of the week. Sunday, Monday. Yep, it's the third day already. Y'all know Sunday is the first day. Y'all gotta get it in your head. So, we're full swing in this week. I will be sharing the energy readings from the Hood Mystic, this week, sometime this week, one or two of them. And I'll be over here doing the work. I hope everybody else is doing the work. If you have a spiritual advisor or just friends that care, I hope that you all are holding each other accountable. And everybody needs an accountability partner. You don't have to, like I say, um, it doesn't work if you're not friends, but you do need accountability partners and hold me accountable. Y'all know I make a lot of mistakes. My channel has went from one extreme all the way to here. We're pulling cards, and we started out on a different type of information. So just hold each other accountable. Peace and power to everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week. Like I said, I'll be sharing the videos, my hair routine on Patreon. Some might be live. It's just a lot of technical stuff when I'm in the mood, wash my hair, and then I gotta come in, log as a YouTube again. So I might just record it. But I will be sharing that on YouTube and the results This is my first time touching these up. I started them before the retreat, so I'm looking rough. But y'all will see, it was worth it. I did my hair for a whole month before the retreat because I wanted my antennas up and I saw aliens. I'm glad I did the work. So, peace and power, everybody. I'm out of here. It's 1, 2, 3. So, we're going to check on out. And I will see y'all later on.